Hi, everyone. This is Carol. I'm back with part two. I did want to revisit part one just because um, I didn't give you the verses on that one. I made some mistakes on my first try, but now I'm going to see if I can give you the verses. So anyway, basically the verses that I used was Exodus 20:10 through 11, Colossians 3:13, Matthew 6:9. That's the one that gives you the Our Father. And it's an important prayer because it kind of teaches you how to pray like in succession. But the thing is God doesn't want us praying like over and over and giving the same um, prayer over and over. He wants you to have a relationship with him. So that means that you'll be talking with him, which is pretty awesome. And then we have Luke 11:1, and I used Ephesians 4:31 through 32, and Matthew 18:21 through 22. And this one was the one that talks about how many times should you forgive, when Peter was talking to Jesus, and Jesus said 70 times 7. And that really means as many times as it takes. So we want to be forgiving people as many times as it takes, because then we are freeing ourselves. We're not holding ourselves captive. So definitely do that. So anyway, and definitely look at Timothy 4:7. And then we're going to move on. Now we're going to talk about the 10 Commandments. And I'm just going to read them to you. This is just going to give you an idea of what God's looking for as far as obedience and what we need to be doing. So, for instance, he says he's our Lord, and he brought us out of Egypt. And this is why he wants us to do his mitzvah. He wants us to do what he tells us to do. So, I lost my page. So, anyway, basically we are to, you shall not have any, make any idol, any kind of idols, and basically anything that you carve out of wood or make out of steel or anything like that. He doesn't want you worshiping any of that. You have to be worshiping our God. And he is a jealous God. So you definitely want to make sure you're not putting anything on any other idol up before him. You not want to worship anything. So basically, you shall not make for yourself any graven article idols. We said that. And you shall not misuse the name of God in vain. And how many times do you hear that in a day? And just think, because he does not. He will punish you for doing that.